3 spectacular waterfalls in Bali. With an estimated 100+ waterfalls on the island, there's no shortage of ones to visit, and all of them are incredible in their own way. We managed to visit 2 stunning falls on our last trip to Bali and couldn't come back without checking a few more that had been on our list. In this video, we want to show you 3 waterfalls that you need to check out for yourselves, plus the perfect coffee break that we never expected.
Good morning, guys, from Bali. It is a little bit of a gloomy morning, as you can see from these clouds right over here, but we are really excited to head off on our waterfalls tour. Our driver should be coming in about half an hour. If you kind of look up what Bali is known for, waterfalls often come up to the top of the list. So today we're going to try to visit 3 of them at least, so this should be a really fun day.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. My husband, Jason.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm ready to go.
Yes, already. After an hour and 40-minute drive, we made it to our very first waterfall, Tukad Cepung. It is still a little bit rainy, but hopefully we'll be lucky. I'm so glad that our guide Gide actually provided us with umbrellas since we completely did not bring our rain jackets. We're going to start walking to the entrance. It seems to be really quiet. We only saw like one other group here.
Pretty much all the waterfalls here in Bali do require an entrance fee, and this one in particular was 30,000 rupiah per person. We're kind of just climbing down these steps. It should only take about 10 minutes until we reach the waterfall, so it's nice and short. When you finish heading down the stairs, there are actually 2 different paths that you can take. You can head left, and that's where you find the main waterfall, or you can head right to a smaller pool where you can actually swim. So for us, obviously, we're here to see the waterfall first, and that's where we're gonna head to. We're turning left, and you actually kind of need to walk through the river. I don't know if you guys can tell, my feet are fully submerged in the river here. So it's probably best not to wear any closed-toe shoes because your feet are gonna get completely drenched.
This is such an epic spot. I have no idea if the audio is picking this up at all, but this is absolutely insane. Can you imagine this place on a sunny day? All this up here will shine like crazy. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's raining, but guys, this is such a beautiful waterfall.
And it's crazy how less busy it is. There's nobody here at night.
There's literally nobody here. It's just the 2 of us enjoying the falls all to ourselves.
Wow, so right on the other side of the stairs on the way down is another second waterfall right here. Quite powerful, but what's cool is actually opposite to it, there's a little swimming pool. They built this out. There's some new, fresh running water coming through the middle. There's actually a step for you to sit down, relax. I kind of wish we had a little bit more time and it wasn't raining for us to really take it in. It is so zen over here. Let's go hit up our next spot.
We're currently sitting at a coffee shop slash restaurant called Mahagiri, and we are overlooking the most incredible rice fields here. This wasn't actually part of our itinerary. Our guide, Gade, which by the way is like the most lovable guy. We absolutely adore him. He just kind of took us here because he knew this view was magnificent, and he is 100% correct.
It's so beautiful, the rice terraces. We had never even heard of them before. And on a clear day, you can actually see Mount Agung, the tallest volcano in Bali, in the background.
Of course, right now it is raining, so unfortunately we can't see it just yet. Oh, by the way, guys, if you wanted to book the same experience that we have here, we actually booked it on Get Your Guide.
Get Your Guide is a leading online destination for booking travel experiences. Whether you're looking for tickets to attractions, private and group tour guides, or all-encompassing multi-day experiences. With over 100,000 curated things to do in 150 countries, we've used Get Your Guide for over 2 years now to book insane experiences in over 15 destinations, like hiking live volcanoes, swimming with whale sharks, and even getting all-inclusive Swiss transportation passes. The best part is that we could do this all directly in-app, having a scannable voucher on our phones instead of a physical ticket, and free 24-hour cancellation gives us the flexibility we need when traveling. The user reviews and photos also give us a great idea of what to expect on a Get Your Guide experience before we even embark on it. And seeing our Ubud Waterfalls excursion well rated by others was very convincing. All right, time to head out to the second waterfall.
For 2 people? Yes. Thank you. This is 25,000.
We're at our second waterfall now, Tibumana, but because when we first got here, it was still rainy, we decided to have lunch first. And what's great is the fact that there's a restaurant right at the entrance. It's really nice and spacious here, and we are so famished, so great thing that we decided to do this first. We got a couple of Indonesian dishes, a couple of drinks as well, and the setting here is amazing. We're literally right beside a rice field, and the rice is pretty much like halfway through its growth cycle, so you can really see the rice grains in full detail. I don't think I can get over how reasonably priced smoothies and juices are in Bali and what you get for it. This was only 45,000 rupiah, which is like $3 US. And they topped it off with some granola, some Rice Krispies, coconut shavings, and some mint. Tastes so good with the mango, the dragon fruit, the coconut milk, and Jason got just a boring Coke Zero. We don't have to talk about that.
Our food has arrived, and I will be fully honest, Lauren's looks a lot better than mine. She got the mee goreng, or with the fried noodles with chicken satay. She got peanut sauce. I really want that one, but mine, I'm not gonna complain, also looks amazing. It's called the ayam betutu. Essentially, it's just like rice, little pickled veggies, some sauces, and the hero is gonna be the slow cooked chicken. You can just tell by looking at it, the flavor is gonna be phenomenal. We are gonna scarf this down, and then we're gonna head down to that waterfall.
We made it down to the Tibumana Waterfall, and it's looking pretty muddy, but that's because it is rainy season. It's funny because right beside us is a photo of what it usually looks like in the dry season, with a perfect streamlined bridal veil and a blue lagoon to swim in. We're not gonna get that today, but that's quite okay. It still seems very refreshing, and the fact that there is like barely anybody here is an invitation already. For our last waterfall of the day, Tegenungan, we came here and realized that it was actually closed due to the rain. There were some landslides and some fallen trees, so it was deemed unsafe for people to enter. But our guide Gide actually suggested that we see the waterfall from Oma, the day club here.
You have the perfect view of the waterfall. It is fully unobstructed. You can also see their pool from above. Right now we're sitting at their bamboo restaurant. That's where the view of the waterfall actually is. With that said, we're gonna sit here, enjoy these drinks, enjoy the final moments of our waterfall experience. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys get to visit these waterfalls as well. We'll catch you guys in our next adventure.